Hello, good day everyone. Today, me and my buddies are going to share all of our experiences and struggles in the last quarter of Enhanced Mathematics. Enjoy! Let us first start with me, the preceptor of course. Through the past 3 quarters, I have become more closer to my buddies. Some of them share secrets and other stuff to me. They have also helped me in other subjects as well. I remember the time when we grouped each other in order to make an output in math. And guess what? We are one of the highest scores in our class. For the lessons in math itself, the first lesson was the continuation in proving, which is triangle inequalities. Since we did a lot of proving last third quarter, this lesson is much easier to understand. Combinations and probability is the lessons I've encountered before in MPG while I was in grade 5. It is much easier to understand, yet confusing because you need to read further the questions carefully to know how to apply them. I also got a bit disappointed to the score in our final test, yet I was still confident in my average grade despite of that. Thank you for listening to my last reflection in Enhanced Mathematics 8. God bless you all.
This last grading period lasted for a very short period of time, but we're still able to learn and broaden our knowledge about Enhanced Mathematics 8. We continued our discussion about proving triangle inequalities, and we familiarized ourselves about the basic concepts of probability. Probability was kinda easy, but the solution requires a lot of time. I struggled a bit for correlation and regression plus the combination and permutations because it contains a lot of formulas that is a bit hard to memorize. And as for the body preceptor program, I am glad that we are able to have a good communication. As for our mathematics teacher, I can really feel his passion for teaching because he really do his best for us to learn something every day.
Hi, so I am Lorinda Sacabanilla from 8 Fleming. Again, I am the buddy of Maria Alessandra and Kim Axel. We're so close to the end of this quarter, which is also the end of this school year. It's unbelievable how time flies so fast. Now, this quarter is somehow smooth. We have been doing math video reflection since our first grading, so I think this fourth grading and our last video reflection would be a great opportunity to commend our advisor for his efforts. He taught us not just about mathematics, but also tries to relate each and every lesson to some real-life stories that will last forever. So let's get back to the lessons we had. Since then, I am not really good at mathematics. I usually not remember or I usually forget the formulas, so sometimes I'll just invent some formulas to answer the question in an exam. My experience this quarter compared to the other quarters we had were not that bad. We discussed parallelism and perpendicularity, probability, triangle inequality, and hinged theorem. Well, mathematics has never been an easy subject for me, well, maybe except when I was in kinder until grade 4. The hardest lessons for me is the counting techniques. There were too much formulas and I am spending too much time on solving. I would like to be honest since this is the last video reflections that I will do. But the preceptor program might be body preceptor program might be great for others but not for me. Actually, it is really hard for me to communicate to others, even to my preceptor. Sometimes sometimes I'll be talking to my body instead of my preceptor because it feels more comfortable. When I don't get the lessons, I often ask Ate Sansan but end up discussing with the other preceptors. So I think this